Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope every single one of you is having a beautiful day today, and I hope you're all really happy, and I hope everything is going well for you. And in this video, I actually want to talk about heaven. And I was thinking about making this video, and I thought, oh no, maybe I might not, but here I am. So, what I want to talk about is like heavenly homes and how heaven would be. And I might make a part two to this, but in this video, I definitely want to talk about my heavenly area. Actually, I've been talking to the Lord a lot about my heavenly home. And I felt really silly to do this, but I did it anyway, just as his child, just asking him questions about heaven. And the questions I asked him were about my home. And so I would just basically ask him the things that I like here on earth, since I'm not going to be able to like really progress that far in this life, since the rapture's coming so soon. Before I really thought about the rapture, before I was like really in this right now, I was just really excited about moving out and having my own life and having things my way and just living on my own, having a just living my dream life. And anyway, now I realize I'm not going to be able to do that stuff, so I've been asking the Lord about heaven and about my heavenly home. I just basically look at it like, well, Lord, since I'm not going to be able to have this on earth, and then I just start asking him if I could have things in heaven. And so here are the things that I asked him for, which might be kind of silly, but I did it anyway. And okay, the first thing I asked him was, can I have 2 kittens? I want 2 kittens, a black one and a gray one. And I also asked for a seahorse pond, which when I think about it, I think seahorses are deep sea creatures, so I'm not sure if they could really fit in a pond, but hey, in heaven, anything goes. So I asked him for a seahorse pond or a seahorse aquarium where I can, like, just, I don't know how big the aquarium would be, but it would be just like maybe on a whole entire wall. Or like maybe just if I walk outside of my home and then there's like a little body of water outside and there's seahorses just swimming around in there, and I can go in there and swim with the seahorses, and or just dip my feet in there and just watch the seahorses swim around. But I like seahorses, so I asked for a seahorse pond / aquarium, and then I also asked for a giant garden because I love flowers so much. So I asked for a giant garden, and I kid you not, I could just sit down in that garden and just stare at the flowers like for a really long time. And there's actually around here where I am right now, there's a courtyard, and I love to go out to the courtyard and just look at the flowers. No matter how big or small, they're all so beautiful to me. And there's also these little bumblebees that fly around on them. I just really enjoy to look at nature, so I also asked for a garden. And I didn't really say any specific kind of flowers. The Lord already knows our interests. He already knows everything that we like. He already knows the things that we want, even though we don't even know that we want them. And so I asked him for a giant garden, and I asked for a whole bunch of hummingbirds, like a lot of hummingbirds in my garden because I love hummingbirds. And I also asked for a lot of butterflies in my garden and dragonflies because I love butterflies and dragonflies, as you can see in the little picture in the video. So I asked for dragonflies too. And so the way that I can see it now is there would be my little kittens, a seahorse aquarium on the inside of the house, and flowers, and not just a flower garden, but like a flowers, like my whole entire home is like a garden. Like I can imagine like my whole entire home is like a garden. Like my bed isn't like a real bed. It's just like laying down on grass, and there's like flowers surrounding it or something, and like in my kitchen there's like flowers in there, like little bushes coming out of the walls, and hummingbirds just flying around in there. And yeah, so there's that. And I also asked for 4 ringtail lemurs because I love lemurs, and then asked for 4 cheetahs, 4 baby cheetahs, and 2 meerkats because I love meerkats. And so yeah, so far I felt silly to ask these things because it's like, what's really the point of asking for it now? Because we're on Earth, and we're going home soon, but we don't know how soon we're going. And I just felt silly to ask, hey Lord, can I have can I have a garden? Can I have a big giant garden and a seahorse aquarium and all these things? Because it's like the Lord, like the home that the Lord would prepare for us is better than anything that we could ever ask for ourselves because He already knows us inside and out. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share though the kind of things I've been talking to the Lord about recently. And also, oh yeah, I forgot to say I asked for a flora aquarium. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, you're walking on the aquarium. As you're walking, you can look down and you can see fish just swimming around down there, and probably some seahorses in there, like other little creatures, like maybe like dolphins, like swimming around underneath my floor. Like, just look down and you can see fish everywhere underneath the floor because you're basically walking on an aquarium. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you my heaven thoughts, and this is a part one, and at least for now. Um, yeah, and I just want to say every single one of you guys is welcome in my home. So I would love to have you guys all over for company. We could just, I don't know, maybe swim around with my seahorses and play with my cheetahs and my kittens, and we could just have a really good time. And just we could like hang out with Jesus in my home. Like, anyway, I'm inviting you all to my home before I've even met a lot of you. I love you guys. God bless you, and you're all more than welcome to come into my heavenly home. And I'm interested to see the kind of things that you guys would like in your mansion. So if you want to comment that, then that would be cool to just see you guys' thoughts. And that was all that I wanted to share with you guys today. Be blessed. I love you so much. Bye bye.